laptop or system like that. Record class video like that.
I started recording, sir.
Yes, man. Just forward to me. Host and I'll change it. Change for me. Host, you just convert for me. Navandika, just host convert for me.
Yes, sir, I'm doing, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. All of you, good morning. Fine.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All of you fine.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, good morning, sir. Sir,
எஸ் ஆகாஷ் வந்துட்டு நேம் சேஞ்ச் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க. அவன் பாருங்க டிஃபரெண்டா வச்சிருக்கான், அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் போட முடியல.
Akash, Akash, change your name. Change your name, Akash.
Sir, changing, sir. Changing.
Navandika, just click on my name and just host. Keep it my name.
பண்ண தெரியலையா?
இல்ல சார், ரெக்கார்ட் பண்றீங்க சார். Just wait, sir. Okay, ma. Thank you. Akash, change your name and all.
Sir, change it, sir.
Okay, mama, correct. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, good morning once again, all of you. Good morning. Right. So, yesterday, what you are discussing? What concept you are discussing yesterday? Any idea? Anybody? Any idea? Yesterday, what concept we are discussing there? Equilibrium, right? Equilibrium. Yeah, equilibrium, and what are the major characteristics are present in their equilibrium? That and all yesterday we are discussing there. And equilibrium are dynamic. When you are saying equilibrium, what is meant by dynamic is nothing but stable formation will be presenting there. I think student activity also yesterday we have seen that there are two beakers you have taken and one glass pipe you are dipping inside, and you have to equalizing the two colored solutions in the two beakers means. So equal height will be presented mean that beakers and what is in dynamic and so on. That means the concentration of the solution is remains here same. There is no changes takes place. That is called dynamic equilibrium and so on. So if any chemical reaction is happening means that reaction, when it is takes place, that chemical equilibrium means the concentration of reactants and concentration of product both are reaches here equal. So just look at here once. If you're taking just example, right? Nitrogen is combines with hydrogen. Nitrogen is combined with hydrogen to gives rise ammonia is forming. 2 moles of ammonia is forming there, right? So nitrogen is combined with hydrogen to forms 2 moles of ammonia is forming there. So in this reaction, what you are understanding there? What you are understanding in this reaction means reactant means what you consider nitrogen and hydrogen. These two components what you call means reactant. So reactants are combining. What happened? 2 moles of ammonia will be forming. That means product will be forming there. Product, what you're saying, ammonia. So already yesterday we are discussing that reactant concentration is decreases. Reactant concentration, what happened? Decreases means reactant concentration decreases means product concentration, what happened means increasing is takes place. Product concentration, what happened? Increasing is takes place. So how it is happening while seeing that graphical representation means if you have taken your reactants and product you are taken. So reactant in this chemical reaction, how many reactants are there? Mean there are two reactants are there. One is nitrogen, another one hydrogen is there. So for example, concentration of nitrogen and concentration of hydrogen, both the reactant concentration, what happens slowly, for example, it is decreasing, is takes place. So time versus concentration you are taking. Time along here, x coordinate axis you are represented, and the y coordinate axis you are taken, that concentration you are taken, right? Concentration versus your plotted graph means. So this is this graph, what is represent mean, this is concentration of your one of the reactant. For example, I'm taking that nitrogen I'm taken. This is nitrogen reactant concentration, right? Same like another reactant is there. What is another reactant here? Hydrogen is there. So hydrogen concentration also what happens slowly, it will be decreased place. That means a reactant side, how many reactants are present in there? So reactant concentration is gradually decreases means product concentration what happen means gradually increasing is takes place. So this two reactant concentration what happens slowly, it will be decreasing is takes place. So decreasing, how you are saying it like this, decreasing manner. So slowly it will be decreasing is takes place. And product concentration what will happen? So product concentration what happens slightly, it will be increasing is takes place. So this is what you are saying, ammonia, NH3 order concentration. That means this two reactant concentration, what happen means slowly decreasing is takes place. And automatically what will be increasing mean concentration of your product will be increasing is takes place. So this only they are represented here, graphical representation. Just look at here. So time versus molar concentration you plotted here, graphical representation. So in this, what you are taken, dihydrogen and dinitrogen. These two are what is a reactants. So the reactant concentration is gradually what happened decreasing is takes place. So therefore blue color line what is represent ammonia. Ammonia and what happened me concentration slightly it will be increasing is takes place. So that means at a certain time what happened means the concentration of your hydrogen, the concentration of reactants and concentration of product, both are here equal means that reaction is attained here equilibrium reaction. So that equilibrium reaction and how you are representing means here double-headed arrow symbol. So that is you can say that reversible reaction, or else you can say that equilibrium, dynamic equilibrium. That means how many number of reactants are present, how many number of moles of reactants are participating in that chemical reaction is equal to that many number of your product. The concentration of reactants is equal to concentration of product. So this double-headed arrow symbol, what is mean? What is representing means? The rate of forward reaction and the rate of backward reactions are takes place simultaneously. That means initially this reaction, what is it represent? Hydrogen, nitrogen, both these two reactants are combining means 2 moles of ammonia will be forming there. Same equation, see there, let us see that 2 moles to give nitrogen plus hydrogen will be formed. That means simultaneously what happen means a reactant will gives product, product also while gives a reactant. That means the reactions what is a reversible reactions. Let us see that another example. Similarly, same manner you are using there. For example, see there. If you're taken here, hydrogen combined with iodine, hydrogen combined with iodine to form hydrogen iodide will be forming. Let us see that equation. H2 plus I2 gives rise 2HI, hydrogen iodide will be forming there. So these two, what you are saying, reactants only called reactants, and 2 moles of HI, hydrogen iodide, this is called product. So reactant concentration, already I told you, reactant concentration, what happened means slightly it will be decreasing this day, slowly what happened, decreasing this takes place. And automatically product concentration, what happened, gradually increasing this takes place, right? If you reverse the conditions, what will happen? Again, 2 moles of hydrogen iodide will be decomposing this takes place. 2 moles of hydrogen iodide again decomposing this takes place to gives rise hydrogen plus iodine will be forming there. That means a reactant will gives product. If you reverse the conditions, what happen means product will gives a reactant. Product will gives a reactant takes place. This is what is a means a reversible reactions, equilibrium. The molar concentration of reactants and the molar concentration of product both are equal. That means there is no changes happening. That is called dynamic equilibrium, or you can simply say that equilibrium reactions. That only they represented. Just look at here. Right. Let us see this graphical representation. So time versus concentration, they plotted in this graphical representation, right? So initially what will happen? There are 2 lines they represented. One is blue curve is there, another one red color curve is there. So what is this middle, the dotted lines are represented? What is this dotted line represent means? If you're plotted from this side onwards means like this they represented. For example, reversible reaction like that I told you. Reversible reaction. For example, reactant. Initially, what will be the red color line? What is it shows? Hydrogen iodine. This and all what happened? Reactant concentration, what happened? Slowly decreasing is takes place. Let us see that otherwise. So just now I told you reversible actions. Reversible is nothing but reactant will give product. Product also will give you a reactant simultaneously. Just look at here once what they represented in that graphical representation. For example, I'm centrally, this is cutted like this. Centrally dotted lines I'm represented. For example, if you have taken first reaction H2 plus I2 gives rise, just a minute. H2 plus I2 gives rise to HI. This is a reaction, forward reaction is happening there. So this side what happened means backward reaction. 2HI is decomposing is takes place to gives rise H2 plus I2. That means forward reaction is happening means what concentration is increasing? A reactant concentration or product concentration. That means this equation, what is the represent? Which concentration will be increasing? Reactant concentration or product? Right, very good. Product concentration, what happened? Increasing is takes place. Reactant concentration, what happened? Decreasing is takes place. So for example, you are taking your concentration. Concentration you are taken along here y coordinate axis, and time is taken along here x coordinate axis is represented. Same like this side also, this is concentration is taken along here y coordinate axis, and time is taken along here x coordinate axis like that. Now first equation see there, H2 plus I2 gives rise to HI. So reactants concentration, what happens? Slowly what happens? Decreasing is takes place. Reactant concentration, what happens? Slowly decreasing is takes place. This is what happened H2 and I2. Iodine and hydrogen concentration, what happened? Slowly decreasing is takes place. So product concentration, what happened? Increasing is takes place. Increasing is nothing but like that, increasing is takes place. This is what is represent 2 moles of HI, 2 moles of hydrogen iodide. Now, second equation, now we are going to seeing this. Second equation, what is it? Which concentration will be increasing? Reactant concentration is increasing or product concentration is increased? This reaction, which concentration is increasing? Reactant or product? So product concentration, that means hydrogen and iodine concentration, what happen? Increasing is takes place. For reactant or concentration, what happen? Hydrogen iodide concentration decreasing is takes place, right? Let us see that. So time versus concentration you floated. Hydrogen iodide concentration, what happened? Decreasing is takes place. So decreasing is nothing but like this. So what concentration will be increasing there? Product order concentration. That means H2 and I2 order concentration, what happened? Increasing is takes place. Right. Looking like that. That means at a certain time, what will happen? Dotted lines, if you are observing, means what you are observing there here. So at a certain time, reactant concentration as well as product concentration, what happen? It will be equal. Equal is in there. A reactant concentration and product concentrations are what happen? Equal distances will be presenting there. That is what is the representing means? Chemical equilibrium. Chemical equilibrium, it will shows the reactants and product are what happen? Equilibrium position they're attaining is takes place. It represent that. Same this only they explained in that graph. Just look at here once. Right. I'm touches there that one, but this one they're not touching there. Look at. Constant red color lines and all what happen? Hydrogen iodide concentration what happen? Decreasing is takes place initially. Next product HI concentration what happen? Gradual increasing is takes place up to this dotted lines. Here what happen? Hydrogen iodide concentration what happens? Slowly increasing is takes place. Here product or concentration what happen? Decreasing is takes place. So simply what you're saying means a reactant concentration increasing, product concentration is decreasing. Product concentration is increasing mean reactant concentration what happened? Decreasing is takes place. That is nothing but the two reactant and product both are attaining here equilibrium. Equilibrium is nothing but they are attaining here equal distances will be presenting there. And the concentration of reactant and product both are equal, that represent. Next one, see there. Law of chemical equilibrium and equilibrium constant. Sorry, before this concept, what you are saying, equilibrium. What is chemical equilibrium? Chemical equilibrium and all, how you are saying dynamic equilibrium. These concepts and what are the characteristics are presenting there. These concepts and all we are seeing. Now, this chemical equilibrium and all, how you are expressing there. What is the symbols you are expressing? What is meant by equilibrium constant? So this and all now we are going to discussing there. So equilibrium constant simply how you are representing means K symbol you are using there. Let us see that example. KC. KC. So equilibrium constant. C stands for constant and so on. Right. C stands for what you're saying. Kc is there. K is nothing but constant. What constant this K means? Equilibrium constant. That is simply how we are representing Kc symbol you are representing there. Kc symbol like that you are representing there. Right. Kc is called equilibrium constant. So how we are expressing this chemical equation means, let us see that. They taken first example, general equation is taken. General equation is taken like A plus B gives rise C plus D. A plus B gives C plus D. So A and B what you call means a reactant. A and B what you call a reactant. And C and D what you call means a product. Right. So equilibrium constant, how you are expressing means it is expressing by the symbol Kc. K is nothing but constant. C stands for equilibrium constant and so on, right? Equilibrium constant is expressing by the symbol Kc. So already how we are defining this equation? The concentration of, or you can say that the molar concentration of reactants is equal to the molar concentrations of product. That means what are the reactants are the A and B. The molar concentration of A and the molar concentration of B is equal to the molar concentration of C and molar concentration of D equal. So then only the reaction what you are saying means chemical equilibrium reaction. So the concentration of reactants and product and all, how we are going to expressing means, so by enclosed in a square brackets we are using there. So how we are expressing this concentration equilibrium constant for this reaction means, therefore Kc is equal to concentration of your A reactant into concentration of B reactant divided by concentration of C product into concentration of D product. So this is what is an equilibrium constant, like that you are calling. Kc is equal to, how we are expressing means concentrations of reactants divided by concentrations of product. So what is the square brackets are like that? If you are asking me, the square bracket, what is representing mean concentration expressing formation. So concentration always how we are expressing means you have to enclose it in a square bracket like that. Square bracket like that you are expressing there. If a normal bracket is there, what is mean this normal bracket and a square bracket means? Normal bracket and all common you're using there, but it is there is no meaning for this. But the square bracket, if you are in concentration of reactant or concentration of product. So concentration you have to representing only by square brackets like this only. This mind lo ichukonga. Square bracket is present, for example, A is present or B is present, whatever the reactant is there or whatever the product is present. Square bracket always what is representing molar concentrations and so on. Molar concentration of reactant or product. Always you have to enclose it in a square bracket, right? So this is what is saying equilibrium constant. So equilibrium constant is nothing but, right? Equilibrium constant, how we are expressing means, whose scientist, first of all, this notation is given means, this is proposed by Guldberg and Scott. Guldberg and Peter Wedge. Guldberg and Peter Wedge. These two scientists, they're proposing this expression, equilibrium constant expression and all, they're expressing like this. Guldberg and Peter Wedge. These two scientists, they're proposing this molar concentrations of reactants and molar concentrations of product like that. So let us see that. Therefore, where Kc is what you say equilibrium constant, and the expression on the right side is called equilibrium constant expression. So defining this concentration means, just see there. The equilibrium equation is also known as law of mass action because in the earlier days of chemistry, concentration was called active masses. This mind lo ichukonga. Active mass. Molar concentrations and all, how we are expressing means you can pronounce like active mass. So active mass, you have to enclose it in a square bracket like that formation only you are expressing there. Next one, see there, another equation that taken, general main equation. For example, here see this. Hydrogen combined with iodine to forms 2 moles of hydrogen iodide. That means 1 mole of hydrogen is combined with 1 mole of iodine to gives 2 moles of hydrogen iodide will be forming there, right? So this equation, how we are expressing in terms of equilibrium constant means, idu mind lo vechukonga. Equilibrium constant always how we are expressing product divided by reactant. Therefore, Kc is equal to how we are expressing means product concentration divided by reactant concentration. Always you have to represent reactant concentration. Kc value always you have to use this formation only. Next namakku varum Kp value also you are getting there. Kc and Kp, what you are saying, what is the relationship is present? Kp is nothing but partial pressure and so on called partial pressures of gaseous components. Kc stands for equilibrium constants. Equilibrium constant means Kc. Kp is nothing but partial pressures of gases. You are representing Kp symbol like that. So Kp Kc can a relation irukku. Next class we will see there that relations and that. Right. Let us see that. Now on equation 1 mole of hydrogen is combined with 1 mole of iodine. 1 mole of iodine to gives rise 2 moles of hydrogen iodide. So Kc expression always how we are representing means product concentration divided by reactant concentration. So this equation how we are going to expressing in terms of Kc. Therefore, Kc is equal to how we are expressing means the reaction main reactants what you are saying, product what you are saying. Reactants what are there in this equation? Reactants and product and the chemical equation. Hydrogen and iodine. Hydrogen and iodine is called reactants. Hydrogen iodide is called product. Right. So in the product munnadu, for example, before there are some coefficients are presenting there, some numbers are present. And the numbers and all how we are expressing sir while writing that chemical equilibrium Kc means. Now let us see that. How many moles is there? How many moles of your hydrogen iodide? How many moles is there? Hydrogen iodide.
2, sir.
So 1 mole of hydrogen is combined with 1 mole of iodine to gives rise 2 moles of hydrogen iodide. So how many number of moles is present? The moles are always you have to express in the superscript position. That means just look at. Therefore, concentration of hydrogen iodide. How many moles is representing means here 2 moles is there. The 2 moles always you have to express here superscript. That means top you have to represent there. So 2 moles of hydrogen iodide is there. For example, 3 irike. So 3 where you have to represent there. 3 moles is presenting means you have to represent power. Hydrogen iodide power concentration எப்பவுமே அங்க மேல தான் represent பண்ணும். Divided by. So reactants how many is there? 1 mole of hydrogen and 1 mole of iodine is present. Therefore, concentration of H2 into concentration of I2 will be presenting there. Sir, idhukku power eludala sir enna kedana. This is how many moles is there? Only 1 mole is there. Both also. 1 mole of hydrogen and 1 mole of iodine only presenting there. For example, if they given like another equation N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to NH3 is given. In this equation, how we are expressing Kc value? Therefore, Kc is equal how we are expressing this equation. Kc is equal how we are writing there. Concentration, how many moles is there? Hydrogen is combined with 3 moles of hydrogen, 3 moles of hydrogen to gives rise 2 moles of ammonia will be forming. In the equation, how we are expressing there? Kc value. Kc value, how we are expressing this equation? Right. NH3, how many moles is there? Therefore, concentration of NH3, power, how much you are writing there? 2 moles is there, divided by concentration of nitrogen, how many moles is there? Nitrogen concentration, only 1 mole is there. So no need to write 1. Into concentration of hydrogen, how many moles is there?
3.
Concentration of hydrogen.
3. Sir.
Hydrogen is 3, right? Power what you are writing? 3 you are representing there, right? This is what you say means Kc value always you have to express like this manner. So initially reactant before how many numbers are there? And the numbers ippome nama superscript lo da eludano. Let us see that H2 plus I2 gives rise to HI. This equation eppadi eludano nama? How can you represent in Kc formation? Therefore, Kc is equal to how we are expressing this equation. Kc is equal to how we are expressing there. Concentration of
HI.
HI power what you have to represent?
2. Sir.
2 divided by concentration of hydrogen H2 into concentration of I2. Concentration of I2 like that you are representing there. So that means any chemical equation they're given. So how you are expressing your equilibrium constant means always you have to represent like the concentration of product divided by the concentration of product divided by how many products are present. For example, 2 products are there. The 2 products are how you are representing means you have to represent by into symbol like the product. So therefore, product divided by reactant or concentration like that you are representing. For example, see there another equation. B plus C gives rise C plus D plus E is there. For example, in the equation, நம்ம எப்படி express பண்ணலாம்? How can you expressing their Kc value for this equation? How can you express in this equation? 3 reactants is there, 3 products is there. How can you express in terms of Kc? Concentration into concentration of D into concentration of E divided by concentration of A into concentration of B into concentration of C like that you are expressing there. If there is no number is presenting, sufficient coefficient is not presenting means not required any superscript and all. No need to write anything. If for example 2 is present, A munad for example 2 is there, concentration. So the 2 where you have to represent means you have to express like 2 like that, power you have to represent. For example, 3 moles of C is there. On the C kamala you have to represent 3 like that. So this is what you say means equilibrium constant and all you are expressing like this manner, right? So this is a Kc value always you have to representing there, right? So this concentration and all what you call means concentration is also called as active mass like that you are representing. Let us see that this equation and all how we are representing means. So therefore hydrogen iodide is there. Therefore concentration of Hi divided by concentration of H2 into concentration of I2 like that you are representing there. Same whatever the reaction is given, you have to represent like same manner you are expressing there, right? Therefore Kc is equal to finally how we are representing when this is a manner, right? Concentration of Hi power 2 divided by concentration of H2 into I2, right? So what is the major, what are the units for equilibrium constant, concentration of the substances means? Concentration always you are expressing by the unit is mole liter inverse. Concentration always, what are the units means? Mole liter inverse. This is the formula, SI unit, right? Kc order units. Concentration of any substance, how we are expressing in mole liter inverse, like that you are expressing there. So this is about here equilibrium constant, like that, right? So time is going to over. I think Navandika, just a recording and I'll stop it. Navandika, just stop that one recording and all.